Welcome back, everybody. Here's another thing that's not going to be at PAX. Neither is Little Big Planet. None of these things are going to be at PAX that I've been talking about.
Screw it.
I'm getting them all out of the way before we go to more PAX stuff. This is just because we have a huge backlog right now.
Oh, wow.
Oops.
Wow.
You guys know Naughty Dog.
Yep.
They created Uncharted 3.
I remember. Oh, okay, Uncharted 3.
This was shown during the Video Game Awards and it was really hyped up. This is all running on in real time on the PlayStation 3.
Ooh, there's blood.
Yeah.
Peeling wall.
And a body.
Because the Uncharted guys, like the Little Big Planet guys, said they're moving on.
Just think he's alive?
They're doing new things.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Who does she look like?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her so much.
Juno.
Yeah.
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page.
Oh.
That's right, Ellen Page is in this game. No, she's
yes.
not. No, she's not. I googled it and I was like, how is that not Ellen
I know.
Page? And is she going to sue?
But Tom James.
Better than that guy.
Is that Tom James?
I'm Tom James.
It sounds like her.
is so
too.
kids back.
Take care of his buddy and then we quit this place.
So, they aren't father and daughter.
Are they lovers?
No, they just
Just buddies?
it's assumed that they just found each other as survivors at some point and they're just
Zombie?
surviving together.
Is her name Ellen?
Her name is Ellen in the game.
serious?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, I know.
What the?
So these are a new take on zombies.
Yeah. Weird things.
Shit, that's Ellen. Ellen Page.
I'm just gonna think it's her.
Got a
Yeah,
6
me
shooter
too.
here.
That's freaking weird.
Cool.
Shit.
He kind of makes me think
This
of
is our
like
routine.
an older Nathan Drake.
Day and night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we do is survive.
This is salt and pepper beer.
It never lets up.
So sounds like her too. Wow.
So it's a post-apocalyptic game.
He tells me how these streets were crowded with people just
It's
Going
pretty,
about
yeah,
their
it's pretty
lives.
far after the apocalypse too. Like,
must have been nice.
Actually, it's not.
really? How did
It's-
it overgrow so?
Because the apocalypse is plants. You might have noticed if we go back, that zombie
Was
is
part
kind
of
of
the
like
plant.
a
Wondering
plant.
what was going
Yeah.
I
on.
thought he was like a
with
clown.
Stuff.
I'm just a spooky clown.
In fact, the trailer, the teasers that went out before this was released was on their website. It was just
Yeah.
a documentary from, what's his name, Attenborough's famous one, his most modern one that got really big. Planet Earth or whatever.
Blue Planet
Was that?
or
Planet.
the
Whatever
Planet,
one
yeah.
everybody loved before he died.
Planet.
Anyways, they had a segment. Do you remember? Have you guys watched it before?
What?
Huh?
Blue Planet
Blue
or
Planet?
Planet
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
we're thinking
yeah,
of?
Yeah.
Have you? Do you remember the part that talked about insect or like a plant that burrows itself into the brain of an ant
Yes.
and controls
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, yes.
That's what they posted to their trailer as a teaser.
Really?
And so that's the idea behind this plant life, I guess, is that it's kind of taking over humans with its plantiness.
There you are. You
Is it
okay?
kind of regular? Oh, maybe they change?
Better than that guy.
Search him.
Sounds like
He
Burt
just killed him,
Reynolds.
man.
Take care of his buddy and then we quit this place.
And true to Naughty Dog Studios, the characters are extremely likable immediately. The dialogue is believable. The interactions with each other are
Yeah,
believable.
sweet.
Ellie, come on.
Oh wait, I think it might be Ellie.
Oh,
Short form for Ellen?
Close enough.
the other thing with Naughty Dog, I think they're obsessed with characters that speak without any breath. Okay. I guess
Always
so.
out of breath.
Yeah.
Maybe like
I'd be
the
out of
main
breath,
person
too.
has
Come
asthma
on.
or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's look at this thing.
Kind of
He
looks
did
like
just totally kill a guy.
You know what? Just before we look at the zombie,
What?
does he not remind you also kind of like a cross between
Burt
Ellie
Reynolds.
and Nathan Drake.
Well, kind of.
sort of.
But I was actually thinking Nathan Drake and Marston.
Ah, yeah.
In a way.
Ah.
Listen to his the way he breathes here as he cocks the gun too. Totally.
Nathan
All right.
Newcock.
Here we go. So it's got like
Got like
it's
cauliflower head or something.
yeah, like a gaping hole.
Very Garth Marenghi.
It's like a flower.
So that's the clearest shot of it.
It's so beautiful.
Weird.
Stick his gun right.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Right in the flower hole.
Right? Yeah.
Post-apocalypse is a lonely place. What is she stabbing with? Is that an
knife.
icicle?
She had a, no.
Oh,
so-
yeah, she had a knife earlier.
Yeah,
Prison shank.
Christ!
This is
So
our
that's the
routine.
game that's coming.
Day
Cool.
and
Not
night.
sure when.
I hope
All we do is survive.
I'm not
It
a
never
huge
lets up.
zombie person, but if the characters are likable, that'd be a
Ever see a plant
Yeah.
that could take a bite out of you?
He tells me how these
They're-
streets
they're-
are crowded with people just going about
They're
their
aggressive
lives.
type zombies. They're definitely
Must have
atypical.
been
I don't think I've
nice.
seen plant zombies before.
Yeah.
I've seen Plants vs. Zombies on the iPad TM. But anyways, so that's a game that's coming, and I'm not sure when. Does anybody know? Has it been updated? Have they ever even made an insinuation as to when it might come?
Yeah, David Attenborough is alive.
What? I
Yeah.
thought he was dead.
Yeah. I was wondering.
Oh, you thought I was just trolling?
When did he die?
A little concern there.
I totally thought he was dead. Oh, good for him. Um,
Way to keep living.
anyways.
What about his brother Richard?
What was I going to say?
2013 last
2013?
I read.
So,
I heard 2013.
the last year of the PlayStation, probably. It's
Spoiler?
assumed. Well, a lot of people. There's been some rumors. I'll cover them another time, I think.
When the next system comes
Yeah,
out.
Well, what the hell? This
show
segment
trailer.
needs to be longer, so I'll
So
slow
in
it out a little bit.
2013, we'll get back to this.
Rumors just came out about the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
It's called the Orbis, codenamed Orbis. Remember the
It's
Wii
like
was
that drink with those little bits of crap in it.
Oh,
yeah.
that was an awful drink.
the Wii was
Terrible drink.
the
Oh,
Orbits.
Orbits! Oh God, those were so good. We bought them by the like grateful. We were the only
It's
ones.
like drinking like a really watery bubble tea.
Remember that the Wii was called the Revolution?
Yes.
Right now, the next Xbox is called the Durango. Codename. So,
Durango.
You know that Orbis won't be its actual name.
Durango.
Although,
off-roading.
It has wheels.
apparently,
Go off-road.
somebody had a really good idea, was that Vita, the name of the new portable system, combined with Orbis, is Orbis Vitae in Latin, is circle of light.
Circle of light.
So some people think it might be the Orbis. Anyways, but it's going to be,
$4 it is.
I forget what the big news on it was.
Starbucks.
There wasn't much. It's pretty much just going to be a more powerful system, nothing
Yeah.
groundbreaking. Less cutting edge than the PlayStation was, where they lost a lot of money on everyone they
Yeah.
sold when they first released it. This one will be sold at regular price. Like, they won't be losing money, I don't think, according to its specs.
Not such a jump for developers.
The biggest news was bad news. Actually, the biggest news that was good news was it's going to be on an x86 system, like a Pentium or a AMD processor, I think, which means that it's easier to develop for, same as Xbox. So it'll be easier to port
Yeah.
over. All those complaints that developers had about
Yeah.
how hard it is to develop for PlayStation will be gone, because it's going to be, instead of on its cell architecture. That's one of the rumors. It will not be backwards compatible.
But who gives a shit?
But by
like-
that point, PlayStation 3 will be like $50.
Yeah.
And the other
It wouldn't
thing
be a-
was
The
that
bad thing.
the bad thing, oh yeah, was that it's going to, what was the bad thing?
New
The
DVD
fact
format.
that it's not.
Oh, yeah, online, it's going to make you, the potential new DRMs that you're going to have to always be online. Or at least, no, wait, to get rid of, you're going to have to, when you buy a new game on disc,
Are you getting rid
you
of
put it in
discs?
and you register it with your PSN account, then it becomes attached to your PSN account. And if you sell that game, the person won't be able to play the full game until they pay
Wow.
to unlock
Whoa.
second-hand
That is-
Shitty.
ability.
Wow.
So like the
You
guess
can't
is like,
lend a game to anyone.
So
you
no
can't
used game.
sell a
okay.
game.
So it's still a rumor, and that's the
That-
thing. If you can't lend it or even pass it to
Yeah.
put
What
it
the
on
fuck?
your like to a friend,
A
who's
younger
in the
like
same
brother?
house.
together.
Well, I guess you'd be on the same system or something. But.
No,
Give it-
accounts.
give
It's
it to
attached to
you.
accounts. So even
Yeah.
on the same system.
What the fuck?
This is a rumor. This is a rumor. It's a rumor.
I'm holding you accountable.
Yeah.
They're not going to be that dumb. But how cheap would you be willing? This is a theoretical but.
Soviet Russia.
How cheap would you
buy
be
you?
willing to accept that? How cheap would games be for you to accept
The
that?
cost of Steam.
the cost of Steam, if games went as well, the thing is, Steam doesn't always start out at really low. It starts out at full price, and then but it always has crazy ass sales.
Yeah, man.
But what if games stopped being $60 and started being $30? Would you then accept
I was gonna
that?
say 20.
20 maybe going too
Yeah,
far.
I think that's pretty cheap. Like,
But you know, anyways. But the thing is, it's capitalism. They're gonna do what they want, and there's a tipping point. Piracy knows no bounds when you.
We'll find a way
inconvenience
around it, no matter
the
what,
person who wants to buy your stuff, you inconvenience them enough, and they'll go pirate. But anyways, that's the biggest crappy rumor.
Huh.
But we'll see. That's all the rumors for today. All right, after this, we're gonna get back to real stuff that's actually coming up on the at PAX. So stay tuned.